A new start for Hazleton. This is your news choice and expanded WYLN News.
And now, live from the WYLN studios in Hazleton, this is your choice for local news, weather, and sports. WYLN News at 5.
Good evening and welcome to WYLN News for Thursday, December 31st, 2009. I'm Kim Zabore.
And I'm Lisa Sugart.
Hazleton will have a new city council and a new city budget come Monday.
Council will meet at 10 a.m. on Monday. That's when new council members Karen Cabell and Jim Perry will be sworn in for their first terms. Jack Monday will be sworn in for his third term, and the new council will get right to work and adopt a city budget. The outgoing council hit a logjam a few weeks ago and could not agree on accepting the proposal put up by Mayor Lou Barletta and Administrator Mary Ellen Live, which came with a hike in the garbage fee to $240 a year. And council did not agree with change which charged the fee for vacant properties, as the administration has been doing. The new council may think differently. Council will also make appointments to several boards and commissions. The Pennsylvania State Judicial Conduct Board has taken action in an effort to protect confidential records from disclosure. On Wednesday, the board filed court papers asking that certain records concerning the Luzerne County juvenile justice system remain confidential. Those records include anonymous complaints that allege judicial misconduct in the county. As we have been reporting, the Interbranch Commission on Juvenile Justice has held hearings in an effort to determine what led to the system breakdown. The problems resulted in the Supreme Court vacating the convictions of thousands of juveniles who appeared before former Judge Mark Chivarella. The decision now lies with the state Supreme Court as to whether or not the records must be turned over to the Interbranch Commission.
In other news, work on Route 924 is done for the winter months. PennDOT construction manager Patricia Fritzky says most work to widen the northern half of the highway was done before the project was shut down for the winter, adding it is on schedule. Work there will resume come the spring. And Penn State University says it is trying to contact 30,000 people whose Social Security numbers may have been compromised by a computer breach that happened before Christmas. The school says it started sending out letters on December 23rd notifying those affected by a malware. The school says records involved include Eberly College of Science, the College of Health and Human Development, and one of Penn State's campuses outside of University Park, although it has not said which one.
A big majority expects the health care overhaul to become law, but almost as many oppose the idea. That's what a new Rasmussen poll finds. It found 67% of voters nationwide are now expecting that health care legislation to pass. That's up from 49% before the Senate passed its version on Christmas Eve. Just 22% now consider passage unlikely, but 55% oppose it. Just 21% of voters strongly favor the plan. Only 13% believe it will achieve its stated goal of reducing costs, but 54% believe the proposal will decrease the quality of health care. Just 24% believe it will increase quality. Seniors oppose it by over 2 to 1. 63% oppose, 31% support it. Well, coming up on WYLN News, the Capitol Cafeteria is back in business.
And a final walk down memory lane with the staff of WYLN News. You're watching Hazleton's News Choice and expanded WYLN News.
Welcome back. Well, we announced it almost a month ago. Today marks the last airing of WYLN News at both 5 and 10.
We'll try to keep it together. It has been an experience beyond words, bringing you the news each night as we all rushed around to get those stories done. But we think we did it with professionalism, dedication, and of course, a lot of hard work. And after almost a decade, here is just a brief look back from the field, the studio, and the staff. Hi everyone, as you probably know, I'm Kim Zabore, and 7.5 years ago I was hired here at WYLN part-time to report on the news. Well, within a few months I was made full-time and began covering stories both in the daytime and in the evening, everything from politics to crime. A few years later I became news anchor here at WYLN while continuing to report on certain stories. And then a few years after that, about a year ago, I also became assistant news director, helping out behind the scenes a lot, scheduling and assigning stories. stories. It has been a great 7.5 years doing what I love, covering the news. And I want to thank each and every one of you for allowing us to come into your home each evening to bring you all the breaking news and news that affects you and your community. I'll miss doing this job, but I look forward to a new year and hope to see you continuing to view WYLN as we bring you some new programming in 2010. Happy New Year, and we'll miss bringing you the news.
Hi everyone, I'm Gina Gasper, and I can literally say that I've kind of grown up here at WYLN. I started working here when I was a junior in high school, and it's been a great learning experience and a great run. As I've gotten older and graduated from college, I've enjoyed coming into your television sets every night and reporting the news that matters to you on a daily basis. It's been a great year, and it's been a great 7 years for me here, and I'm really sorry to see the news go, but I know that everything will work out in the future, and hope you continue to be viewers of WYLN and, you know, remember all the things that we've done here for the past few years for you. So I want to thank you all for watching, and I guess we'll see you after later.
It's been an honor coming back to my hometown to cover sports and news here in the Hazleton area and getting to know a lot of you out there, and I appreciate from the bottom of my heart being able to be a part of the stories about your family and your friends. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you all around the streets here in Hazleton every time I come home. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to the thousands of viewers who watched us every day, and thanks for all the comments, most especially over the last month or so. Thanks to a couple of people who are no longer with us who worked here and played a big role in this station, Doug Farley and unfortunately the late Bob Adams. And on a personal note, I want to say thanks to this staff. I've worked with a lot of people in my 20-odd years in the news business. This group of people we had here was the best with whom I ever worked. We'll see you again somewhere.
1.5 years ago, when L.A. Tyrone gave me a call and asked me to come back to WYLN, I was hesitant, unsure of what to do. But now, looking back at what's transpiring right now, it was the best decision I ever made. Even though it was only for 1.5 years, I am so proud to have been a part of what I feel is one of the finest group of employees ever. A dedicated group of workers of all ages, all working together as one team. I know I will miss this crew dearly. They welcomed me back with open arms, and I will never forget that. And I just appreciate the opportunity to have worked with such a standout group of people who I'm sure will see bigger and better things in the future. But to everyone as part of this news team, from L.A. Tyrone down the line to each and every one of them, I would like to say thank you. It has truly been a pleasure working with such talented people.
We're going to miss doing the news, as we mentioned, but we do look forward to brighter and better days to come here on WYLN. And for those you won't see on WYLN anymore, we know that there are great things to come in their future as well. And thank you so much for your continued support.
Absolutely, Kim. I think we all echo your sentiments. Thank you again to you, all our viewers, who made our time here extra special.
And for the last 7.5 years, it's been splendid being part of the news, doing the weather, bringing the weather to your home setting. It's been my pleasure, and it's definitely going to miss working with all you guys.
My voice was shaking when I first came here. It's going to shake when I leave, so thanks a lot, guys.
See you.